Good morning, everybody. Today we're going to work on not rolling on our ankles and utilizing turnout from the top of the legs and all the muscles underneath the hips and the muscles in the front and the muscles in the inside of your thigh to work on our turnout, and also trying to engage all the turnout and all the joints from the ankle and the knee down so that you're using all of your turnout at the same time. So that's what we're going to work on today. In order to work on not rolling, the first thing we're going to do during our pliés is to plie in parallel. Let your knees come together, because that's kind of the natural way they want to do. Open the knees out so they're right over your toes and stretch out. And you will feel the weight on the outside of your foot take over. Plie, let your knees come together a little bit, open the knees out, and straighten up. And when you straighten up, I want you to just feel all the way in these muscles in here, all the way in the muscles in the back. Okay, so you're feeling the whole leg on the outside of the leg working. Plie, open the knees, and stretch out all the muscles in the leg. So during our pliés, we're going to start with 4 of those, and then we'll turn our feet out, turn them in, turn them out, and stand in first position. 2 demi-pliés and a grand plié. Tendu into second position, 2 demi-pliés and a grand plié. Tendu into fifth position, 2 demi-pliés and a grand plié. Tendu back into first position, turn in, stretch forward, demi-plié, stretch, roll up, turn out, cambre forward and back in balance. Okay? And we'll probably turn right away to the other side. So that's 4 times, letting your knees come together, opening them out, and stretching. 4 times, and then turn out, turn in, turn out, hold. 2 demis on a grand plie in first, second, and fifth. Come back to first position, turn in, stretch forward, and first position forward and back. First, and they're parallel. And plie, let those knees come together, open them out, feel the outside of the foot, and stretch up, back of the leg, and turn, and out, and stretch up. And let the knees come together, turn those knees out, and stretch up, and down, and up, and turn out. Now in one movement, heels are going to come together, and turn out, feel the muscles in the top of your leg, pull your stomach muscles up. Now without letting your back go, pull your tummy up, let your legs turn in, keep that stretch up in the front. And turn the legs out, and 2. Now feel those muscles on the inside come together, feel those muscles come together, feel the back part of your foot on the floor. And 6, and 7, and 8, and demi-plie 1, and stretch, plie 3, and 4, grand plie. Second position, demi-plie 1. Feel those muscles in the back of your leg. And 3, and 4, grand plie. Fifth position, demi-plie 1, and stretch, plie 3, and 4, grand plie for you, not for me. And 6, and 7, and 8. Tendu to first position. Let's do the turn in, turn out again. Turn in, and turn out. Feel those muscles in the back, and turn in. And then we're going to stay here and stretch up to the ceiling. And fold over. Demi-plie. And stretch. And rolling up. And turn the legs out. Cambre forward and back. Relevate first and balance. And finish. Right. Second side, parallel. And let the knees come together and open out for the outside of your foot and stretch up. And let the knees come together and rotate out and pull them up. And knees come together and rotate them out and pull them up. And in together, turn them out and pull them up. And heels come together, stretch, feel turned up, pulled up in your stomach muscles. Now don't lose the back of the leg. Don't lose the back of the leg when you turn it in. And don't lose the back of the leg when you turn it out again. Pull your side muscles up, your legs down to the floor, and 5, and come right forward. And finish. All right. In first position, tendu to the front, flex the foot, turn it in, turn it out, and point and close, demi-plie and stretch. Tendu side, flex the foot, turn it in, turn it out, and point, close first, demi-plie and stretch. Tendu back and flex, turn it in, turn it out, point and close, demi-plie and stretch. Inside foot, tendu first, demi-plie and stretch. Reverse to the back, tendu and flex, turn in, turn out, point and close, and plie all the way around. And then we'll come back to first position. We'll go to the bar halfway down, to the bar and back, to the bar all the way down, to the bar and back, and releve balance and turn to the other side. And I'll run over here. First position, please. And 6, and 7, and 8. And tendu front, flex the foot, and turn in, and turn out, and point, and close first, and demi-plie, and stretch, and tendu side, and flex, and turn in, and turn out, and point, close first, demi-plie, and stretch, tendu back, and flex, and turn in, and turn out, and point, and close first, demi-plie inside foot, tendu front and flex, turn in, turn out, and point, plie with the foot in tendu, and pull it up into fifth position. So the plie will not happen in fifth, the plie will happen in the tendu. Same thing otherwise, tendu front, tendu side, tendu back, demi-plie, and we just repeat from the front, tendu side, tendu back, demi-plie. Demi-plie in fifth position, stretch over, 3 and 4, stretch up 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Cambre forward and back, 2, 3, 4, stretch back 5 and 6 and 7, 8. To the bar, away from the bar, releve susu, turn to the other side. So just add that little plie in the tendu, all right? And fifth position. And tendu front and flex, turn in and turn out, and point plie, close fifth. Now watch that knee, side, flex, in, out, point, watch that knee. Keep your foot flat on the floor, back, flex, turn in, turn out, point, plie, fifth, inside foot, front, and side, and back, demi-plie, once again, and front, flex, turn in, turn out, point, watch that knee, fifth, and side, flex, turn in, turn out, point, plie, reach out, close fifth, and back, flex, in, out, and point, plie, close fifth, inside foot to the front, to the side, to the back, demi-plie, plie in fifth position, 1, forward and back, susu, day to the other side, 5, 6, and 7, and 8, point, flex, turn in, turn out, point, reach it out, fifth, side, flex, turn in, turn out, point, reach out, no weight on that foot, fifth, and back, flex, in, is that arm in front of you, Emma, and plie, and fifth, and front, and side, and back, and Mackenzie too, front, and flex, turn in, turn out, point, reach it out, fifth, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Stretching you all the way back there, Eva. Let it move. And finish. Good, good. All right, we do 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Tendu, croupier, tendu, close fifth. Tendu, fondu, a little lift out to that tendu and close fifth. Tendu 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Same thing to the back. Tendu, croupier, tendu and close. Tendu, fondu, and tendu and close. 4 tendus to the back. Side croupier, tendu and close. Side fondu, tendu and close. 4 tendus to the side. Fondu, releve to the front, pull it into susu. Roll down to your foot. Fondu, releve to arabesque, pull it into susu. Fondu, releve to the side, pull it into susu. Fondu, releve to the side, pull it into susu, and we'll balance. Okay, just once around. Straight leg, fondu, 4 tendus, front, back, side. 5. And point, knee back, and point, and close. Front fondu, lift, and close. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 to the back. And tendu, knee side, and close. Up in here, and tendu back, and fifth, back, and fifth, back, and fifth, and back to the side. Present that foot. And fondu, releve, susu. Fondu, releve to the back, susu. Fondu, releve to the side, susu. Fondu, releve to the side, susu, and stay. Take your arms to second position. Feel those muscles pulled up. Take them up to high fifth. Down to second. And demi-plie and finish. All right, second side. position, back up again, plie, stretch. I think I did that backwards. Okay, good guys, good. Pas de cheval, pas de cheval, pas de cheval, and close fifth to the side, to the side, to the side, and close back, pas de cheval back, de 2 and de 3 and de 4, retirez devant, retirez derrière, pas de cheval back, and de 2 and de 3 and close 4, side, and de 6 and de 7 and de 8, 1 and de 2 and de 3 and de 4, retirez derrière, retirez devant. Keep that retirez devant, press up to releve, and come into sous-sus. All right? So while you're working on this working leg, doing all these pas de chevals, I want you to really feel the supporting thigh and the hip all the way up. Flat foot on the floor and that hip all the way up. So we don't let ourselves sit down here or we're pulling our hips. We're not letting this happen because then these muscles are completely underused. And tucking is very bad for you anyway. 3 pas de chevals to the front, 3 to the back, 3 to the side. Retirez devant, retirez derrière, and reverse. Up and out, fifth up and out, fifth up and out, and fifth and hold. 1, 2, 3, and hold. And 1, 2, and 3. Retirez devant. Straight up the leg, and down, and up, and down. 1, 2, and 3, and hold. Tummy up. And 1, for that straight line from your shoulder to your hip. And hold. And 1, 2, 3. Retirez derrière. Straight line up to here. And close. And up. Find that balance. On your balance. For your press up for releve. And then stretch that leg down to sous-sus. Demi-plie and finish. When you're pressing up to that releve, try to keep your back, the sides of your back strong. And that's your arms helping out there. But it's your back that's doing it. So back in the back here, and in here, keep this all really nice and long and stretched. Not too rigid, and don't stick your thumbs up in the air, Zoe. Left leg front. Press up to releve, stretch to sous-sus, and demi-plie, and finish. Good. All right. Dégagé to the front with a pointed foot, with a flexed foot, and point and fifth, and let's do retirez. 7 and 8 to the back. Pointed foot, and flexed foot, and pointed foot. 6 and retirez, 7 and 8. Pointed foot, and flex. Pointed foot, retirez 7 and 8. Let's go to the back and front and side, and front and back and side. 1 and 2 and flex and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and flex and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Front and back and side, and back and front and side. And we'll pick up our releve to the front. Plie releve to the front and balance. When you do this flex, you want to, in any position, you want to feel from the top of your leg all the way out through your heel. And you're rotating each joint. Okay, it's not just my hip that's rotating, my knee is rotating, and my heel is rotating forward. That happens in the dégagé too, but you can kind of feel it even more in that flexed foot. So really feel that flexed foot rotate, okay? In the second position, your toes should be going to the back of the room as much as possible. Now, same time, you can't allow your working side to go with you. You have to maintain your working side, hold that thigh as well. Don't rotate from the knees, don't rotate from the feet. This only happens when your leg is off the ground. But hold that rotation at the top underneath here. The entire leg does the same amount of rotation when you are standing on your leg. Right leg front. And point. And flex. And point. Up and down and point. And flex. And point. And up and down and point. And flex. And point. And up and down and back and front and side. And front and back and side. Point. Flex. Point. Up and down. Point. Flex. Point. Up and down and point. Flex. Point. Up and down and front and back and side. Back and front and side. Finish. Okay, good. Second side. Second side. So, fifth position. 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Front, 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 demi-plie and stretch. Side, 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 demi-plie and stretch. Back, 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 demi-plie and stretch. Releve passe. Releve passe. 1 and 2, plie and stretch. 1 and 2, plie and stretch. 1 and 2, plie and stretch. Plie, releve passe. Plie, releve passe. Close fifth. In first position, 7 port bras undé or close back. 7 port bras undé down. Plie, releve, pick up the back leg and rotate derrière. All right. So once again, you want to feel from your heel, which is forward, to your hip bone, all the way up to here, to your shoulder. That is all one straight line, and all these muscles underneath here are holding your hips up to find that line. Okay? As long as your knee is straight, you will not tuck. All right, 3 front, 3 back, 3 side, 2 releve passe. And 1, 2, 3, demi-plie stretch. And 1, 2, 3, demi-plie stretch. And 1, 2, 3, demi-plie stretch, plie, releve, passe. And passe. And verse. We're going to repeat this. Pick up the back leg and rotate derrière. Find your balance. High demi-point. Knee press the back. Muscles underneath your hips on both sides of your leg. And sous and demi-plie and finish. All right, second side. chassé en avant to tendu back, plie allongé, cambre forward, come up to tendu back, straight leg, and stretch the back, plie and tendu back, and relevé sous, pas cheval, plie, rond de jambe to the back, 7-8. Rond de jambes 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. Flex foot off the floor around 7 and 8. Chassé to the back. Flex over your foot. Come up and back. Plie, relevé, pas de cheval, rond de jambe. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6, and 1 rond de jambe with a flex foot, 7 and close 8. Okay? Circular port bras all the way around. On des dents. Tendu into fourth position allongé. Reverse port bras en dehors in allongé. Relevé to sous, and we're going to just take our leg out to second position on relevé and feel that second position on relevé. Okay? When you're out there, you might want to flex your foot out there to feel if you can get a little more rotation, feeling from the heel out, and then point it again. Just see if that rotation will come out for you. All right? Chassé en avant. Not everything is 4 counts. Toes to the back of the room. Point your foot. Feel that heel still coming forward. Don't let this hip move. Don't let your supporting hip move. And susu. And plie stretch. Okay, so. You should. Hi, Kelsey. Hi, Kelsey. Hi, Kelsey. Okay, so you just let that front part, that first part of the combination, just let it move, all right? So it feels good. Feels like you're dancing a little bit. Hi, sweetheart. Oh, hi. Oh, come on. Hi, pretty girl. Hi, pretty girl. Here's Kelsey. Okay, second side. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8, fondue, tendu front, fondue, 45, fondue to 90 degrees, hold 7 and 8, fondue, tendu side, and fondue, 45, and fondue, 90 degrees, hold 7 and 8, fondue and tendu back, fondue and 45, fondue and 90 degrees, and hold 7 and 8, inside lay développé to the front, 3 and 4, brush to arabesque, and plie and pas de bourrée to 5th, and reverse the whole thing. Fondue, tendu, fondue 45, fondue 90, hold it. Fondue, tendu, fondue 45, fondue 90, hold it. Same thing to the front, close 5th position, développé the inside leg to the back, rush to the front, and you're going to watch that supporting knee when you plie to the front there, and pas de bourrée. Okay? Right leg front. Fondue 1, tendu front, and fondue 45, and fondue 90 degrees. Keep it, keep it, keep it, keep it. Inside leg. Other side. Check out that you're not rolling on that supporting leg because you're on it for a long time. Front knees. Frappe front and front and front and front. Put it down on the floor. Plie, pulse and pulse and pulse and stand up. Side and 2, 3 and 4. Plie, pulse and pulse and pulse and stand up. Back and 2, 3 and 4 and pulse and pulse and pulse and stand up. Plie, releve, sous petit pas mal. 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Stay up on releve. Back and 2 and 3 and 4. Come down, plie, releve only twice. Plie, releve. Side and 2, 3 and 4. Plie, releve, plie, releve. Front and 2 and 3 and 4. Plie, releve, plie, releve. Come into sous petit pas mal. Take that front leg to attitude front. All right. So the first time, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then to the side. From the back, however, it's going to be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8, which I probably can't do, so you do that part of it. plie, releve, plie, releve, plie, releve, plie, releve, sous ce petit pas. Attitude front. Balance. And stretch it out. And close stiff. All right, second side. Stay up. Plie, releve, plie, releve, plie, releve, plie, releve. Is that foot pointed? Plie, releve, plie, releve, and petit pas. Balance. Stretch it out. And finish. Good. All right. Rond de jambes. Brush the side, turn in, turn out, and hold rond de jambe 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and passe, and plie, rond de jambe, all the way around to attitude 5, and 6, stretch it out 7, and 8, to the side, turn in, turn out, and hold en dedans, 6, 7, and 8, and passe, plie arabesque, bring it around to the front, wrap it around that tree to attitude 6, and 7, other side 8, okay? Side, turn in, turn out, stay. Rond de jambe, rond de jambe, rond de jambe, rond de jambe. Passe and plie, rond de jambe to attitude back. Stretch and close, and reverse. First time is on flat, second time is on releve, okay? Nice deep breath in between. Right leg front. Repeat with releve. And side, and turn in, and turn out, stay. Rond de jambe, you can do doubles here. And 7, and 8, and passe, plie to the front, and releve around, attitude. And stretch 7, and 8, and side. Turn in, turn out, releve. And rond de jambe, and 6, and 7, and 8, and passe, plie to arabesque. Bring it around, bring that heel on top. Is your supporting leg straight? Balance. Stretch it out. And close fifth. Okay, good guys, second side. Hard one. And to the side, 1, and turn it in, releve. Rond de jambe, and 7, and 8, and passe, plie to the front. Hold that turn out, feel your center stay on your foot all the way around. And close back. And side, turn in, turn out, and hold. En dedans, and 6, and 7, and 8, and passe. Feel your center on top of that demi-point. And around to the front. And find that balance. And stretch it out. And close fifth. Grand bas to the front and close to fifth with a flexed foot and close to fifth with an attitude and close to fifth and straight leg. To the back, pointed foot and flexed and in, attitude back and point. To the side and in, flexed, close, attitude, knee up and point. Front and fifth and back and fifth, side and fifth, releve rotire derrière, attitude derrière, effacé one. All right, so especially on the flex, you really want to feel that heel come up to the front. You want to feel that heel stay down to the back so the heel doesn't pop up in the back. To the side, you want to feel your toes go to the back of the room. Okay, so you're working that turn up from the top of your legs. Pointed, flexed, attitude, point. And stretch it out, and close back, and finish. All right, second side. And knee on the same line with each other. Don't drop your knee. Stretch it out. And close it. Good. Okay, sautés in first, sautés in second, changement. So at this point, you still want to feel the back part of that foot on the floor, you know. Every time you plie, feel the back part of your foot on the floor. And 7, and plie. Back part of the foot. Top of the hips. In the back. Okay? Back part of the foot on the floor. Not this rolling over, right? So now you have time. Do them slowly and feel it. Don't allow yourself to just roll and jump and however it feels good to you. All right, because it's probably wrong. Changement. 8 changements normal, 8 changements changing to the back. All right, right leg front. Change to the back. 1, 2, up 3, up 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Okay, so one of my alums, Heather Greenbaum, sent in a challenge for you guys to figure this out. Send it back and show it to me. This is a petit allegro routine, okay? So, sauté. Sautés in 4/4 time. Sauté first, first, second, first. Second, second, third, second. Third, third, fourth. Third, fourth, fourth, fifth. Fourth, fifth, first, fifth. And then reverse. Okay, let's try that again. First, first, second, first. Second, second, third, second. Third, third, fourth, third, fourth, fourth, fifth, fourth, fifth, fifth, first, fifth. And reverse. She learned this one summer when she was in St. Louis. So, I'm going to give you music for it, but I'm not going to do it because God knows I would probably screw it up. So let's play some music and see how that works. First and second and first and second and second and third and second. Third and fourth and third and fourth and fourth and fifth and fourth and fifth and fifth and first and fifth. I'll let it play for the second side. 5, 6, 7, or if you want to reverse it. First and second and first. Second and third and second. Third and fourth and third. Fourth and fifth and fourth. Fifth and first and fifth. Okay? Also, if you think up a particular Allegro combination that you want to see done, you could send it to me, you could text it to me, you can send a message to Facebook, you can email me, whatever you want to do, and send me a combination that you would like to see us work on, and then we can put them all together when we come back. So that's a little combination for you. We're going to stretch now on the bar. Leg and attitude front, and stretch in towards it, and relax back. Make sure your shoulders and your hips are square, your knee is over here by your shoulder. Stretch it out, side of the heel on your bar, stretch forward. Change arms. Come up, turn to second position attitude, and lean in towards it. And lean in towards it. Make sure your supporting foot's not rolling. We have time. Other side. And lean in towards it. Release and lean in towards it. Stretch it out and forward. Change arms. Come up, like I missed something. 3, second position, attitude. 5 and 6 and 7. And in towards it. And straight. Stretch your leg out. Take your heel. second, and 8 relevés. And grand plie. Those inner thigh muscles together on the way up. Press up, 2, and down 3, and 4, press up. Don't use more like I am. Good, keep going. And press up, 5, and 2, and roll down 3, and 4, and 6, 2, roll down 3, and 4, and 7, and 2, and roll down 3, and 4, and 8, and 2, other side. Okay, these I can do. And press up, 1, and 2, roll down 3, and 4, and 2, and 2, and roll down 3, and 4, and 3, and 2, and roll down 3, and 4, and 4, and 2, and roll down 3, and 4, sorry, 7, and 8, and 5, and roll down 3, and 4, and 6,